going on, everybody? It's your boy G and Invasion.
This is Patrick. What's up? What's up?
This is Shankster.
Yeah, so the crew's back, and it's been about a week already. For all of y'all that know, Evo was last weekend, one of the premier big tournaments in America and now the world. So a lot of great things went on. First time I've never been to the gym for a weekend just to actually watch it, but it was well worth it. But we got a lot to talk about, so let's just go ahead and compile Friday and Saturday because
Sure.
You know, it's easy enough. Which ones did y'all actually like watching, or did you even watch the tournaments and you went on to watching other stuff like I did?
I mean, I watched mostly Street Fighter. That's my main game.
Yeah.
I mostly watched, besides work on Friday, Saturday. I've been watching, basically mix it with Tekken, Street Fighter, and a little bit of King of Fighters here and there.
Okay. So for me, had the multi-stream on. I mainly was watching Tokon and 2XKO.
Marvel 2. I watched it a lot. Marvel 2 is a shit.
Marvel 2 was good. Apparently there's 2 new young bloods that's in there. I only remember one of them. I think it's like Vega or something like that.
Yeah.
But they put up
Vega,
quite a good fight.
Vega, and then you got Buddy who wanted Chaos.
No, Chaos won, but he's not a new blood.
Oh, I guess so. I call him new blood. He's new. Yeah, he wasn't around in the 90s or in the early 2000s.
That man got scrubbed. Vega looked like he just came out the womb.
Yeah, Vega's definitely young.
So, but I can't remember the other guys' names. But shout outs to them. But no, because I told Shankster this, Power Trick. I don't even care about Evo now. Going to Evo, we can go to CEO to the end of time because we technically missed
the best Evo.
the best one we could have went to. Because I would have been at Tokon the whole time. I would have waited every hour that I could. I would have tried to bribe. I would have been... Just let me play the game. So...
None of us would have watched play Evo, because we would have been like, there's a Tokon booth.
Yeah.
We would have been like, okay, screw them.
So, like I said, I mainly, especially Friday and parts of Saturday, I literally had Twitch on three different devices. Here, I had Maximilian's up here. I had the multi-stream, and then I had 2XKO on my phone because there was times to where certain things was going on. But between 2XKO, Marvel Tokon, and Invincible Versus, I was just like, I need to see what's going on with these tag fighters.
Yeah.
So, unfortunately, the only thing I haven't watched yet was the Omni-Man trailer, gameplay trailer, but I don't even care. I know it's going to be good. I know it's not MK1 Omni-Man.
I feel like it's kind of straightforward.
Yeah.
Omni-Man is kind of like...
He's Superman.
Yeah.
Violent Superman. So,
His
or
super
Hyperion.
is cool.
Yeah, or Hyperion to be more accurate, I guess. But, the amount of information that I was able to get, granted, I'm still disappointed with the whole directional and assemble button, which is the assist. That's kind of a weird touch. But everything about the button scheme still screams Battle for the Grid. It's still 3 attack buttons. The unique button, which I guess is your special move button.
Grand Blue. It's literally Grand Blue layout.
I guess you could say DNF Duel.
Yeah,
also.
I was going to say that too.
But,
I think it's fine. I think what they did with the shortcuts, like allow you to do shortcuts or actual motion inputs, that's the best implementation.
Which would be DNF Duel, wouldn't it?
Or Grand Blue.
Grand Blue.
Technically, they both did it.
If they didn't have directional inputs, you'd have 8 buttons. It'd be like fucking ridiculous. They showed the layout.
Oh, yeah.
It would have been 8 buttons if you didn't have directional inputs.
Yeah, that makes no sense. We don't need a 2x kill situation because I still got to try to put my
Nen Impact
brain
is
around
probably
it.
the worst.
Huh?
Nen Impact is like the worst one.
Who?
Nen Impact?
Oh, yeah.
Nen Impact was
that one's still bad. I hope that enough people are playing it and are able to do stuff with it, but it's just weird.
That button layout's terrible.
Yeah. So, but I I mean, I watched a lot of the pools for a lot of different things, but is there anything out of pools or anything before top 8 that like stuck out to y'all in any of the games?
Not really. It was just a bunch of like random upsets here and there, but it wasn't that crazy. I can't think of like. Did you see the drama with Guilty Gear actually, with the Potemkin player? So all right, so here's what happens. It's to get into the top 8. Potemkin versus another dude. So the dude's controller, it desyncs. Before the match starts, you see the eagle fly.
Oh, I think I seen something about that.
It desyncs at that screen, the eagle flying into the fucking match before the match starts. And the Potemkin player's like, yo. His controller's disconnected. And then TOs gave him the round before the match even started.
Wait. It's not like he
paused
the button. It just desynced.
Yeah, his controller fucked up, and it disconnected. But it's before the match even started.
Isn't that more so the console issue? Or it could be.
It's probably it's a controller. It's his issue. It's his controller. His controller fucked up, but the round didn't start. That's the most important thing. And he still got the round. So afterwards, the Potemkin player won, and he wants to shake his hand, and the dude was like, nah, fuck you, you're not gonna shake your hand. And then he gave him the finger. The Potemkin player gave him the finger.
Wait. But it was his controller that desynced.
Yeah.
The TOs gave him the round, not the guy.
No, it gave the Potemkin player the round. So he.
Well, wait. Who was the one that desynced? It wasn't the Potemkin player?
The Potemkin player didn't DC. He's the one who was like asked for help. He's like called TOs.
Oh, okay. So he was actually trying to be nice to call him about it.
No. He's trying. He's like, yo, that's my round. Before the match even started.
I thought he was trying to help him. Okay.
He's calling the TOs to say, yo, his controller desynced.
Yeah, that's a dick move. Yeah,
that is a dick move. Yeah.
But at the same time, if your controller's desyncing, you're just going to sit there getting hit. You're probably going to get bodied anyway. So.
But it's before the thing is, it's before the round starts.
Yeah, but your controller's desyncing, so you want to just sit there and pretend like you're able to hit a button versus somebody bring it to attention so maybe they can fix it. The idea is you just start the match over. Like he just reconnects the controller and then you start the match over because nothing happened. Literally nothing happened. So I get it. I think the TO should have said, "Yo, start the match over." And that's what I'm thinking about.
It's on the TOs for not restarting the match. So then the Potemkin player became like the most hated. Like everyone hates the Potemkin player.
They should hate the TO, not the Potemkin player.
That's what I said.
Because my biggest thing is if the Potemkin player is trying to just get a match, then yeah, that's a dick move. But if you was actually trying to be like, yo, can we like hold off on the match? His controller desynced or whatever.
No, he was trying to take the match. He was trying to take the round.
Gotcha. Okay, he just wanted to frame the match.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
And he got the round, and then after the guy was like, he tried to shake his hand, the other dude was like, nah, fuck you, and then the Potemkin player gave him the finger. And then after that, everyone hated the Potemkin player.
Yeah, I would too. But
that Potemkin player, he went on and got 3rd place, so like, he had one hell of a run.
yeah, he did.
I'll probably have to look at that video saying, I need to see that.
You know what? I don't want to see it because it's
a bitch move.
Yeah. I mean,
he probably could have won without fucking taking the round, honestly.
Yeah, so, I mean, there's a few fun, disrespectful things, like, for instance, Mortal Kombat 1, we know Sonic Fox
teabag, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He did the teabag in glorious fashion, you know what I'm saying? And it's from a kid who's, I guess you could say, the future,
one of the
up-and-coming. Yeah. He actually bodied Sonic Fox last time, and Sonic Fox got his lick back. So, you know, and it was all good and fun.
Yeah,
no beef.
That's all in game and fun. Like that's no problem.
Yeah. So some trailers. So,
I don't know who screwed up on the Sea Viper trailer when they were not supposed to show it.
Yeah.
Somebody screwed up. I'm like, I don't know who did it, but
I can't lie, boy. I'll say this. I might not play a lot of current Street Fighter, but they know how to get those goons.
They know their audience.
Yeah, he's one of them. So.
I got the Chun-Li outfit.
You already got it.
Day one.
Which rank that outfit?
Huh?
Which rank that skin?
Oh, it's like a 10 out of 10. What the fuck? That's a good-ass outfit.
Now, if you pick that outfit, somebody's going to pick Akuma on purpose so he could do a Raging Demon on your behind.
Oh, yeah.
And get a screenshot.
Yeah, I think you said that you've been running into Sagat, though, right? Since I guess he's the newer character coming
out.
Yeah,
of course. He runs a couple of them. But.
Yeah. But let's see. Outside of the Omni-Man trailer and the Sea Viper trailer, we got Lucy, a.k.a. Ghost in the Shell, because I've been hearing people say that's how it feels. Lucy looks good for Guilty Gear Strive.
Fun.
almost made me want to buy the game.
The hackle experience is like where you choose like from a menu. And, like,
Yeah, which is kind of crazy because it's kind of like, okay, how much of a disadvantage is the opponent under? But I guess we won't find out until, you know.
yeah, we'll see how broken it is when it comes out.
And then Ken was made available on Saturday or Sunday.
It's like the day after the fucking tournament. He's available.
Yeah. So, I know Maximilian Dude was kind of upset, but people that I've seen that's been playing him, I can't lie. Maybe just because he's a Shoto, he looks boring. He looks dull. He doesn't look.
I think I randomly tuned into Perfect Legend playing him, and he's like, "This is the best Ken ever." And he's like,
Yeah, it probably is the best Ken, but I don't know. It's just something about him being a Street Fighter Shoto in that game.
He's boring, but it's like he's like still solid and really good.
Yeah.
Like all his buttons are plus. Like his light punch is plus. His medium punch is plus.
Oh, they gotta balance back.
His Jinrai, if you try to hit a button in between the Jinrai kicks, he get a trade combo off of it. Like,
Oh wow.
yeah, he's
So you could just bait and spam that.
yeah, you can pretty much spam the Jinrai stuff.
Let's see. What was
Goichi is the goat.
Also, Tekken 8, two characters actually.
two?
Armor King
Oh yeah,
and
and
the new girl
the
from
girl-
Madagascar.
Yeah, which I'm curious because when I was trying to get into Tekken 7 a little bit harder, main character was Josie. I wonder if she's the replacement because she has the gloves on, so why not?
She might have her own unique fight style.
Well, they said that she was going to. They said that her fight style is based off of the animals that she imitates animals' fight style.
Yeah.
She made a martial arts
I
off
think
of that.
Azucena kind of is pretty close to Josie, with like the kind of boxing style.
Azucena, the coffee girl.
Yeah, the dancing.
She dances.
She's still bunches less similar to Josie. Ah, fine. I'll
Because whatchamacallit, what was the dancing chick in Tekken 7? Because that's who Azucena is.
with dancing chicken.
They got a break dancer in Tekken 7.
Christy?
Yeah, no, Christy
That's
is
Ed.
Capoeira.
That's
That's
Ed.
it. They literally have a b-boy girl or b-girl in Tekken 7. She literally does
Are you
break
talking,
dancing.
you talking about the white chick, the white girl?
White Asian,
Lucky
whatever.
Chloe.
Yeah,
Lucky Chloe, yeah, that's what I'm
technically
thinking.
she's the b-girl. Azucena is kind of closer
Well,
to
Lucky
that. Maybe
Chloe's-
mixed with Josie. Maybe.
Lucky Chloe's doing more breakdancing than Azucena. Azucena's kind of doing like
She does all the new school stuff. She's
Yeah.
but yeah, but what do you think we're gonna get a? Tekken doesn't do teaser trailers. They do teaser reveal
I
trailers,
mean, they showed
which
everything.
they already did.
They showed everything with King. Like, you saw all those moves.
yeah, King. But I'm not worried about King. King is out as
Yeah,
far as I'm
Armor
concerned.
King. Yeah.
Armor King. Yeah.
But when do we think that the gameplay trailer for the new girl gonna come out?
Who knows? I don't pay attention to Tekken. I imagine the next major Tekken event. I guess.
Really?
Maybe. I don't know. Actually, they got to release King first.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So I would say maybe 2 weeks after Armor King releases.
Sure.
probably.
I'm trying to think who else came out. Oh, the Battle Beast came out in Invincible. And I can't lie, Invincible versus it's made by the people that made the old school Killer Instinct, but it feels more violent than Mortal Kombat with the amount of blood splatter. Granted, it's canon, but
Yeah,
the amount of blood is crazy.
Yeah. I think that's like their main selling point for casuals.
Yeah, hey, you want to see a bunch of fruit juice come out of somebody? Here you go.
Yeah.
And they have everything that's from classic Marvel, apparently, or Marvel Tag Fighters.
I heard it feels very similar to Killing Instinct. If you played Killing Instinct,
Yeah, I'm wondering if they're gonna do the whole musical note when you do combat. Then,
I don't think so. They're
No.
not going that far. Have you played Killing Instinct or no?
yeah,
I mean, I played
Back-
early.
yeah, back when it was what was the name of that movie theater? Flippers. It was over there. I'm just trying to think how much other stuff. They didn't announce no new character for Marvel Tokon, but the amount of gameplay I seen had my brain hurting on Friday and Saturday. And then 2XKO, they had Vi or V apparently
Yeah,
playable. Oh man, Ari became second. I got a main Vi.
Who you gonna play with Vi though?
What do you mean?
Vi who?
If it's singles, because like I said, I'll play with you, and it really just depends on the team synergy because I don't know what her assists are.
Yeah.
But we know Ari has two of the best assists that we could think of. She has the pickup with the multi-hit when she goes in the ground, or the Vegeta from Dragon Ball Fighters, and then she has her little Cycle Crusher, which actually, depending on the spacing, crosses would give you a badass mix-up. So it really just depends. I mean, she literally has bionic arm command grabs, and she has the Dudley Shuffle or Vanessa, whichever one it is. So singles wise, Vi Ari or Vi Braum, just to add a little bit more damage to it. But if it's doubles,
has there ever been a release date?
To be Ari.
Has there ever been a release date for that game
September
9th.
Yeah.
Oh, this year?
Yeah.
I was about to say.
It's a so-called
it's a release.
beta, but it's a soft release.
If you have access to the beta, it's the release. Because they're going to bring out the beta, and they say they never bring it down.
Yeah.
So as long as you have access to the beta, you're good.
Which he got access, and he gave me the code to be able to play it. So technically, we'll be able to play it on the 9th.
And I think the idea is they're just slowly releasing it, so they're gonna keep letting more and more people in to make sure to stress test the servers.
Yeah, so I know it's PC first, and then they said console is going to be a little bit later on, and they are going to have it to where you can do crossplay. So whatever your save state is, you can put it onto the console.
We'll see how well a free-to-play game performs, though.
Yeah, but the thing about it is they have their own launcher. That's the weird thing. So it's one of those things of how are you going to get a launcher on PS5?
That's different. They just fucking give you the game on PS5.
I'm talking about with the save data, though. If they're talking about with the crossplay, and everything
you probably
else.
have a login because I'm trying to think. Marvel Rivals technically has different logins. I don't think you could transfer over logins with Marvel Rivals. Yeah, it would be a little different, but it's not that much different.
Okay.
I don't think it's that hard.
Yeah, but I mean, I'm hyped for it. But if you want to know what's even funnier, the beta for Marvel Tokon comes out literally 2 days before it.
And it gives you a little taste, you play Marvel Tokon, and then the beta's over, and it's alright, I need something else.
Now, the funny thing is as soon as we were watching it live, because I know you were texting us galore about what was going on, I was just like, oh, beta. I literally went back in, paused it, started getting on the computer. I'm signing up for this. Mm-hmm. And it told me I had an invalid thing or whatever else. But when Shankstad put the link in saying, if it's invalid, it's because you already signed up, I was just like, huh. Because I was upset. I tried. I refreshed it.
Wait.
My login.
You have a PS5, right?
Yeah, I do. But the reason why I could have done, my parents was using the TV, so it's like I can't get it. This is one of those times I wish it still had that switch feature where you could just grab it and you just do that crap.
Well, the biggest thing is even I don't think I'm going to get it because I imagine the amount of streamers or content creators that were known by the Marvel Tokon people, the Art System Works people, they'll probably get it before us. You'd be a very lucky person if you're just some random or no name to be able to get in. So if I can, sweet, I'm gonna play it till the brakes fall off. But the problem is I gotta buy PlayStation Plus for a month.
Yeah.
So
it's worth it if you get in.
If I get in.
Yeah, we'll see.
So
and another thing, we learned that Evo has been pushed up and CEO has been pushed back.
Yeah.
Oh, the dates for next year?
Yeah. Evo is July, CEO is August.
No, June.
Oh yeah, you're right. No, but CEO was August though.
No, CEO was always in June.
Yeah, now it's August.
And CEO was June, Evo was August. Now they switched.
Interesting.
Yeah, so again,
it's kind of weird.
I don't even care about Evo now. I mean, granted, do I want to go visit Vegas one day with y'all or whatever else? But all the hype Technically, this Evo that passed.
I gotta look at the downsides of it. I hope it's more organized than last time.
Oh well, they apparently this Evo they actually said it was way better than last
Yeah,
year.
I heard
Okay,
it
that's
was like
good.
the best run Evo.
Yeah, way better.
Good.
The only issue is if we're trying to go and video games. Dude that's always in the frog suit.
We don't go to video games. I don't know his name. Scott.
There's Steve and
Just say Yo Video
Kenny.
Games.
Kenny.
There you go, yeah.
Apparently he on his channel he talks about if you want to go to Evo, here's some things you can do to try to save money or whatever else.
Yeah.
But he was just like, you do want to save now. CEO,
You don't need.
it was roughly like $250 at the most.
Yeah, CEO's cheap.
For each person.
Mm-hmm.
You're easily talking about another $500 or $600.
Yeah, Vegas is stupid expensive.
Yeah, and that's probably not including the flight because it's not like we're driving. Screw all that.
No, of course
so.
not.
And not only that, we all know we're gonna stay from Thursday to Monday because I think we spent like $120 per person for a hotel. It's probably, and I tested it out last time when I did Thursday to Monday just to see how much it is. It was technically $1,000 because you know we gotta pay parking, you know we gotta do the security deposit, all that is $1,000. So we divide by it'll be like $200 a person.
There's no way that's
CEO.
CEO next
CEO.
year.
Yeah, but Evo, you might as well jump that up by probably another $150 if it's split between the same people.
Yeah.
So,
I'm doing Level Up Expo next year, which is in Vegas because they also have a gaming tournament. But it's like they say, it's what happens when you put. My homeboy who was at CEO, he says I asked him how was Level Up Expo. He was like, picture CEO and an organized anime or Comic Con put together.
wait,
That's
so
what you
you're
got.
going to do Level Up and CEO?
Yeah, level up's in April. Level
okay.
up's in April,
Okay.
and then CEO's obviously in March, August, which is like a huge gap in between.
Yeah, it's enough time to save up some type of money. You just got to make sure you reserve those 3 rooms. Have you been publicizing that yet?
But the 3 rooms.
You know what I'm talking about. For people that don't know, Power Trick is a pretty good photographer, and he actually does pictures and graphic designer. He does pictures for cosplayers.
Yeah. Well, I can't get the rooms yet because.
Oh, of course.
It's probably gonna take until maybe February or March because it's all the way in August.
Maybe December, January.
Nah, that'll be too early. Because
That's what they did last year.
last time they opened up in January.
Yeah.
They opened up in January, but it was in June. But now that it's it's gonna be most likely gonna be between February or March.
You thinking they're gonna push it back? Okay.
Because they say, oh, the hotel release is gonna be this, but tickets will be available right now. But then months down the road, you're gonna get the hotel.
Hopefully, somebody actually does a sponsorship with Jabali, so that this way they can do like a discount code, kind of like how Max was able to do one with Rick for Evo. Because I think it was like 21%.
Yeah.
That's not bad.
Yeah, so that would save a lot of people. But okay, let's talk about Sunday top 8. So the first thing I want to actually ask y'all, because we already discussed it, but just in case y'all were the wheels were turning and you wanted to change it, which game was your favorite top 8? Mine is Tekken.
Same Tekken.
Street Fighter.
Oh, okay, so it hasn't changed.
Yeah, Street Fighter for me.
Okay, so out of all of them, though, the one that I actually think the best one to watch for me was Tekken 8, but I can't lie, close second. I'm talking about like close second was Marvel 2.
I have to watch it to see it.
Marvel 2 was pretty good.
You're gonna be into it. You're gonna be into
Also,
it.
I found out like Smooth Viper was there. He just got washed. He got washed. Because I saw like another video. He's like doing like other like money matches on the side and stuff.
Ah, okay.
So he just got washed, unfortunately.
Okay, and because one that I was actually surprised by was I always heard his name, but I really didn't see him play.
Cool.
Golden Boy Neo when he beat Fnatic.
Oh, I've seen him play. He's legit.
Yeah, but
He's like a new
I
school.
know Fnatic.
He was new school back then, but
Yeah, but I know Fnatic is godlike at the game. But I also know he plays a lot of MOBAs.
yeah.
So maybe that kind of like
He seemed like he was pretty sharp. He just got wrecked.
yeah, which I was surprised by. I thought that would have been free.
Yeah, Golden Boy Neo beat him kind of free. 2-0.
Exactly.
He had full control of the match the whole time. Didn't let Fnatic get going.
Yep. But yeah, Marvel 2 definitely very close second. City of the Wolves.
City of Wolves was alright. It was
great.
I'm hyped for my boy Koichi.
Yeah, it would. Which one was the mirror match? It wasn't grand finals, was it?
No,
that was the one before.
I think it was
Second or third. From the last. That one was the only one I didn't watch.
Yeah.
Like I had it on mute. I was waiting for like somebody to do like a character change or something like that. But I think it was Goichi versus Shanghai, right?
Nope.
No.
Goichi versus ET.
Yeah.
ET is another old school KOF goat. So like there's Shanghai, then there's ET, and then there's like Renault and
Yeah. But all the Shanghai matches, I was excited for. I was rooting for him. But then when I see
Shanghai didn't make top 8. Shanghai he actually got knocked out early. He didn't make top 8.
That's right. He made
yeah, I think he got like 9th or something.
Yeah. I'm mixing it up then. But
I forgot who else was in there.
Goichi is the one that I mainly was rooting for.
Yeah.
But Grand Finals was hype.
Yeah.
I just can't put it over Tekken 8. And because of Mena, which we're going to talk about soon, I can't put it over Street Fighter 6 for a Grand Final. It's top 3 Grand Final as far as to watch. Like if you're into like the mainstream. But for me, it goes Tekken 8, Marvel 2, and then City of the Wolves. Street Fighter 6 was great, but like I said, I fell asleep. So
we all kind of fell asleep.
No, he stayed up.
I watched the whole thing.
You stayed up,
yeah,
like man, you got.
I'm a Street Fighter player. I watched all of Street Fighter.
No, my body wouldn't let me.
Yeah.
Mickey was going ham. The Chinese kid from
yeah.
He's like, what is he, 17 years old?
Yeah, he's the new age.
I think he's 14 actually. He's like super young.
Yeah. So we have him, Blaz, and then the one that starts with a C.
Cryme,
yeah. So those are going to be
these
some.
kids are coming out of nowhere.
Yeah, and automatically.
It's the mental stack. Fucking old people can't handle the mental stack. It's too much.
I think people just can't handle some of the mechanics of Street Fighter 6 because
it's there's too much shit to look out for. Like you need like really good reactions to keep up.
Yeah, which you know we already know Punk got the godlike reactions.
Yeah.
Mena has the set play.
I feel bad for Daigo. Every time I see Daigo, he's getting fucking drive impacted. They're checking him.
Yeah.
It's like, bro, don't drive it back, my
people was like, oh, Daigo's. People said Daigo's not the same anymore. I said, play him in Street Fighter 4.
He's just old. He's just old.
Play him in Street Fighter 4. See what happens.
So okay, I mean, I guess before we actually finish off the top 8s or whatever else, let's go ahead and talk about I guess the topic of goats or whatever.
Goats.
So, because me and Shanks have already spoken on this and everything else, so. People are saying that Daigo is washed. They're saying that, you know, he comes from an older generation. He needs to go ahead and retire or whatever else. He's trash. I've even heard that word.
Trash.
No, but that word is
extreme.
one that's been thrown around. Here's my question, though. He is still placing, if not in top 8, at least in top 32.
Yeah.
I don't see him dying and drowning in pools. First of all, we already know that none of these people that talk about him can even compare to his accolades because he is the sponsorship king when it comes down to a fighting game player. So, somebody whose reactions is unfortunately starting to show with his age, even though he practiced hard and can be, he's still making top 32. He's still doing things that some of these people that are just trolling on the internet dream of what he could do.
I'm curious. I don't think he got top 32 in
Was
Street
he in
Fighter.
top 32?
I don't think so. In Evo, I don't think so.
I think it was CEO. He was in that. Right?
Yeah, Street CEO. Yeah.
CEO. He was in
I'm
that.
confused and stuff, but it doesn't even matter.
But he's still. I think I'd give him top 50 player.
Yeah, and that's still high compared to the amount. I think you said in Japan, like over 24,000 people who play concurrently all the time, but in America it's like 14K at any given time. So
Japan's like insanely popular, and like there's so much competition there, it's insane.
Yeah. So and I hate to say it because watching Brian F and how he talks about it, if Daigo isn't washed, he's not trash. But if Daigo's reactions are starting to degrade in America, only the top of the elite can beat him. He would still body probably majority of America. So when people talk out their butt.
Oh, he got 33rd.
So I was close. I was close.
I mean, 33rd in Evo is pretty good.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. So again, I'm not even trying to like move the goalposts because that's what a lot of people do. But I can consider him almost a top 32 player. Like,
yeah,
it would be kind of silly to be like, oh, top 48 or top 64 when he was just right there.
Yeah.
So, I think his age is starting to show.
Yeah.
But he's still better than most people in Street Fighter.
I think Tokido's kind of the same too. Like where he's probably still competing and he can still like win majors and stuff. But like I do see Tokido get like unk checked a couple times.
Yeah, but I think also because not just because of the unk check. Sometimes I think when you are traveling from a different country and there's a certain mindset on how you play. I think Japan has this gentlemanly way of playing.
Yeah, they do.
I body you, but
it's
we kind of make these respectful rules on how we initiate this dance. Versus you come to America and they just hit you over the head with a stick or something like that. So
the biggest thing is in America, like we're not afraid to jump. We're not afraid to wake up DP.
Daigo's not afraid to.
Who
made sure you?
I mean, the jumping and stuff, like the American neutral is different.
Oh yeah, it's wild.
It hits different.
Yeah, it's wild. And when you get hit by it, it's like
I heard like
what?
NL came to America and he was like losing MR and like points from when he's playing online.
Oh wow!
Because he wasn't used to like the American play style.
Gotcha. Yeah. Like I said, it's a civil dance the way that they go about playing. Versus you come here
and a bunch of gorillas.
Western cowboy.
Yeah.
Since that's what
Tokido, first round he lost to a random DJ first round.
Yeah. I can't lie, it's DJ. DJ I don't know why. I'm surprised not more people don't play DJ and technically Blanca, because those two are gorillas. Technically in that game they are gorillas.
I'm surprised no one plays Blanca for sure. Like even though he got the nerfs weren't that bad.
Like, the nerfs were not that bad. Yeah. Compared to Cammy's nerfs,
that already proves that Blanca's perfectly fine.
Yep. Because I can't lie, the one person I love watching play the DJ is Fudo.
Yeah,
it's a fun DJ to watch.
Yeah, Fudo's beast.
Yeah, so okay, so we all watched it. I was able to watch a replay of the grand finals with Mena. So let's go ahead and get on this other topic, which I don't know when you working, but me and Shankster talks about a lot of this stuff. So Mena is being professed as the greatest Street Fighter player of all, Street Fighter 6 player of all times, which I can agree with.
Yeah, I think no one disagrees with the Street Fighter 6 thing.
So
Mena wants to be called the greatest fighting game player. That's the thing.
Which he will never be.
Nope.
Now, you can roast me in the comment section all you want. I really don't care, but here's my reasons. And Shankster somewhat agrees, if not fully agrees. For you to be the greatest fighting game player of all times, you have to have high accolades, if not win, in multiple said fighting games. Now, Mena has 2 Capcom Cups in Street Fighter V, and he now has 3 Evos against 2 games. Both the Street Fighter genre, but it is 2 games. But Justin Wong has probably well over 10 games that he done won majors in, if not placed high.
Yeah.
If we're talking, I think Chris G has done that. Goichi has done that. Sonic Fox has done that. Xiaohai has done that.
And Daigo has quite a few of them too.
And Daigo has quite a few.
I think the problem is, MenaRd has improved himself in other genres of fighting games.
Yeah, so my biggest thing is that, and maybe this is a stretch, right? But Xiaohai is known for King of Fighters.
Yeah.
But Xiaohai, and I'll say Goichi, I'll say those two at the same time. Even if you haven't won if you've placed, let's just say top 4 in multiple games, I would put you more so as a greatest fighting game player of all time.
Yeah.
Versus MenaRd just winning the 3 Evos in Street Fighter 6, because it's still multiple games, because nobody knows if you can prove your worth in it.
Yeah.
Technically, I didn't even know Idom was a good Marvel 3 player. He's bodying professionals at Marvel 3. He was great at Street Fighter 5. Don't know what happened in 6, but apparently he's not doing too bad from what you said.
He's doing fine. He's similar. It's kind of like Daigo's situation where he's good, but he's not like, he's probably like top 32 or something like that.
Okay, so, but he has Marvel 3
Maybe
and
higher.
he has Street Fighter 5. Street Fighter 6, we'll wait till he gets maybe top 16 or top 8 before I can even put him in the higher bracket category of maybe greatest fighting game player of all times. Punk. I don't know about Marvel 3, but Punk has been actually placing pretty high in other fighting games, at least early on, but then he completely abandons them because he focuses on Street Fighter 6 since that's his
he'll
baby.
He can enter a Guilty Gear tournament. He could probably win it easily.
Yeah.
So
Which is kind of crazy.
Which shows his potential, but that's because he's shown and proven.
Bro, he entered.
Mena hasn't.
When Mortal Kombat 1 came out, he entered the first major for Mortal Kombat 1.
Yeah.
And got second place.
Yeah. So
It's like,
again, because of the potential that he showed, and he's put in the proven, he's been in the proving grounds to prove it. We can all give a what if, scenario of if Punk was to pick this up, he could do good. Like, I seen him play against Justin Wong and some other top people in City of the Wolves, and the man is executing combos like, oh, it's no different than Street Fighter 6.
I mean,
The neutral and everything.
yeah.
So I can give Mena the flowers of Street Fighter 5 and 6, especially 6.
Yeah.
You can't be called greatest fighting game player of all time. And the cap of, because it has the highest pool of killers. I just went from rank 36 to 13 in Battle for the Grid. Shankster knows that I'm one of the killers in that game. When a game is towards its end and people are still playing it, you playing nothing but killers. So how can you actually say that, because it has the highest pool of players, it could be the highest pool of casuals.
Yep.
So that means absolutely nothing. So granted, and here's the other thing, I don't know, I think Mena lives in America now, right? He's not in the DR, he just visits the DR, right?
I'm not sure. Like sometimes
because I could have swore he said he moved here, him and his family.
It could be that
he moved to America for the Capcom Cup.
Yeah.
So I guess he's in America. But,
It could be.
Because in NA, we have to play the NA servers. You're playing whoever, East Coast, West Coast, whatever else. I don't know when you're playing the DR who you're actually playing. It might be a little bit more diverse.
That's it. I think, and he does a lot of his training in DR though. Like I think he because he doesn't really play online that much.
Well, I know he travels, so he's probably well versed because again, Zangief out of Japan.
Yeah.
So we know that he travels to go get training and everything else, which is probably the best way to actually do it. But if you're saying the highest pool of players, if it wasn't for him traveling and he's only playing NA players, you're only getting used to NA people. If it wasn't for the fact that he travels, goes to these tournaments, he wouldn't be as well versed. And he can't say that, he wouldn't be able to say that, it's a strong body of players. But if you're playing in Guilty Gear Strive and your servers are here, you're playing this pool of people. If all you play is in your locals, it doesn't matter how strong it is in the world because you'll never see it. It's only if you travel. But I guess in Mena's case, because he does travel, I guess you could say that would be a legitimate reason for him. But again, 25,000 people in Japan, he's not playing all of them. 14,000 people in America, you're not playing all of them because you're only playing the upper epsilon, which I think they do that tier listing all the time. Is what 0.01% or 0.03%?
Yeah, in the 2K rated, yeah. But Mena doesn't play online. If you look at Mena's RD's account, he's like a low master. But he's not fucking with online at all.
So that means he's going out to only play
Yeah,
high level people. So
yeah.
even okay,
He's
never
literally like
mind.
scrimming. Like,
So never mind for him to say that they have the strongest pool of fighters is cap then
no,
because
well, he's saying like in general, like for tournaments. In tournaments, it's like the highest caliber players, the most players.
okay, so that means that he can eat without gaslighting anybody. Could he easily say like when he played the first three thing of pools, it was almost as intense as him playing in the finals?
No, of course not. Because the pools, like I don't even watch day one of pools because it's just scrubs getting destroyed by pros.
You're proving my point.
I mean,
You're-
I'm not defending MenaRD. I don't think MenaRD.
No. It's not about this. Just that, there's going to be people that are going to want to defend him, but you're a competent player. You are in the MR when you rankings when you play. You're not going through diamond, silver, gold, platinum, and all the other stuff. So it's one of those things of even you're saying all people do is drown in pools. We know Mena's not going to drown there, but yet and still, if Street Fighter has so many killers, because let's be totally honest, if there's 50,000 people, 5,000 or 10,000 of those people are going to be good, but that doesn't mean you're playing all of them. You take into account, you just said
It's even less than that. Because
if
we're talking about the Evo pool, so like there's like 5,000 entrants. So like probably like I'll be honest, like 1,000 of them are like top tier caliber players.
yeah, I probably wouldn't even say that then.
Yeah, I mean that's maybe
I'd say maybe 100.
that might be extreme. Maybe
If we're going by online.
off this would be offline. Offline in tournaments. Like
No, but
major
if we're
tournaments.
talking about the way the percentages work from online, where even if you made MR and you stop playing or whatever else, you're still part of that few people that was able to make it to the master rank.
Yeah.
And you now convert that over to offline, and those same people that will go from there to go here. So again, however many people, 50,000 people overall that plays the game, 5,000 of the best people that actually come and play the game worldwide.
Yeah.
And out of those, you still got scrubs and casuals that want to see if they can make a name for themselves, or at least just want to see where they're at. You
Yeah.
know, donate to the pot.
Yeah. Bro, I got what 250 at the CEO, which surprised me. I'm like a 1,500 scrub.
I mean, you're not a scrub.
Yeah.
But it's just one of those things of I like to break down and I want to make sure, because at the end of the day, there's going to be somebody glazing Mena. I like Mena.
Yeah, he's cool.
Between Punk, Mena, who would be my third one?
Punk and Man are like the last Mohican of shit talkers.
Yeah.
Probably,
And-
do you think probably one of the birds too?
oh yeah.
The birds are cool.
I actually like Big Bird and Angry Bird because both of their play styles I like, and in a way I emulate them depending on the character. But I can make them. Well, I guess they're tied for third place, but
I like okay.
I'm not.
It's just because he's cheap.
There's too many, man.
There's too many.
But no, but my biggest thing is for anybody that is willing to defend Mena. If you say Street Fighter 6, I don't want to hear it. I agree with you.
Yeah.
If you want to say of all time, stop capping, stop gaslighting yourself. He's even blowing smoke up his own butt crack. You're not.
You're not.
Play like 3 more games, get top 8 consistently, or at least win them.
Listen,
then
if
I'll eat my
MenaRD
words.
if MenaRD enters a Fatal Fury major and gets top 8, then I'm like, oh, he might be the GOAT.
Possibly, but it can't just be one.
Exactly.
That's still impressive.
It has to be consistent.
Yeah.
So,
But here's my random question for you
This
guys.
Fatal Fury would probably be the next big. Well, there's Fatal Fury, and he's not doing Tekken because Tekken you need an encyclopedia. To
Yeah,
fucking-
you need. Yeah, you do.
yeah.
To get
And
that
the
shit.
thing about it is it's the same with Arson Ash, because they was trying to bring up the same argument with Arson Ash.
He's the GOAT of Tekken. Period.
He is
But-
the
Go
GOAT of
to
Tekken, period. There is no other game.
Yeah.
Now, could you say that because of how you have to learn and adapt to Tekken, that it would transfer easier over to like a 2D game?
It doesn't.
No.
It
So
doesn't transfer at all.
So unfortunately, they are both one-trick ponies, but they are the top of one-trick ponies.
Yeah.
But what was you gonna say?
No, I think he covered it. I think you know what's kind of funny. I was watching an old clip from Stage Amsterdam where Justin Wong was a coach for Tekken.
Yeah.
And he's fighting another coach who's like a God of Destruction Tekken player. Justin Wong fucks him up in Tekken. And I'm like, holy shit, I forgot Justin was good at Tekken.
Would easily, and the whole movement of goalposts, old school goat, new school goat. Goat is goat. There is no time frame. Justin Wong still, because I know Justin Wong wants to play. He's just choosing money first.
Yes.
Justin Wong is still the greatest fighting game player of all times, because it doesn't. Okay, I want it because they actually talked about this, and unfortunately, well, not unfortunately, fortunately, we have a friend, me and Shankster have a friend that actually is really good at adapting to fighting games without needing to. He just picks them up quick. He just doesn't have the time normally, and that's.
Are you talking about Flash?
Hell no.
Oh.
I said hours.
Oh, actual friend.
Yeah. What is it? Kyodro.
Who?
I wasn't trying to use his government. Shane.
Oh, Shane? Oh.
Yeah. Because he's played lots of fighting games with me, because everybody knows I love my Kusoges.
Yeah.
He will come in. I will be like, you know what? I haven't touched the training mode. I haven't touched nothing. We're both fresh and new. I'm getting bodied because of how my brain works. I want to know mechanics first. I want to know the process. So just to get in and just start swinging, I'm just like, what in the world's going on? But in some weird way, on the controller, he's figuring out stuff that I cannot figure out just randomly mashing.
Yeah.
That's just not how my work ethic and training process works. But he does. Now just imagine somebody like that that's able to cultivate and nurture. Justin Wong already has said he picks up games quick.
Yeah, he's like.
So Marvel Tokon, you don't think if they do some tournaments he won't be able to body people with just a little bit of training? Let's just say Marvel Tokon comes out and somebody does a weekly tournament the next week. He'll be the first one to win number one, or at least top 3.
He's already beaten Dubs.
Yeah. Another person that can technically do it, Diaphone. Diaphone, when Toys KO, I think I think it wasn't even a full it wasn't a full release. Before it released, they did a Hunter x Hunter tournament. He won it.
Yeah.
And he found the cheesiest setup to do too. So, and he's at the moment like somewhere in like top 10 in Hunter x Hunter.
He's top 10 in fucking Fatal Fury. Or pretty close to top 10.
Diaphone?
Yeah, iPhone's actually up there.
Yeah, so
he just barely didn't make top 8 of EVO.
Yeah, so but you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and give him his flowers. Diaphone I can probably consider because he technically won a Hunter x Hunter, even though it didn't come out yet, and he's high in the ranking online. But he did Hunter x Hunter, Grand Blue. What was the other one?
He plays everything.
Yeah,
He plays Street Fighter.
So I will say he might not be the higher end, but maybe mid, getting close to greatest potential fighting game players of all time, just based off the fact that the man does play multiple fighting games. He can almost be considered that.
He has potential to do it.
But he's potential. I'm going to put him mid. So, because actual top is probably this small, he's probably in that mid that's probably like this big.
But you still have to get some accolades. Like, you still have to have the big slam dunk win, Evo win. You gotta get those.
Well, okay. So the reason why I say it doesn't need to be the Grand Slam Dunk is because the Canada Cup, Frosty Faustings, East Coast Throwdown, CEO,
Combo breaker.
I don't think I've seen
Combo
Diaphone
breaker.
win a major though like that.
No, but what I'm saying is
Even
if he went to those and got top 5 in those all the time, I can almost consider him that.
Yeah, he's still an impressive all time great fighting game player, but he's not GOAT status.
Well, no, I mean you have to win to start going to go.
Yeah.
But the thing about it is if you want, for me, I think there's a big separation between GOAT and greatest fighting game player. Like GOAT in one particular game and of all time.
What about
Diaphone isn't in one game. It would be in all time because of his potential in every game he's been
How
playing.
about this? What's your Mount Rushmore? So 5 players that would be GOATs. I guess Mount Rushmore fighting games.
See, that would be hard because
That's
I
hard.
wouldn't be able to give certain people their flowers when I know they deserve it. So, so easily it's going to be Justin Wong. Then it would be Sonic Fox. I would give Goichi. And to round it off, I would be giving it to Mena. And
5. You keep going. You got 2 more.
Okay.
Mount Rushmore.
I'm gonna give it to Punk. Shanghai.
That's it. I think you.
Yeah, that's 6. Yeah, and that's too many because Mount Rushmore is 4. Like I said, I wouldn't be able to give everybody their flowers.
Me neither.
And I'm sure there's others because I know Chris G is up there. I know certain other people is up there. I just can't remember their. I can't remember all their names or whatever else, but there's certain people when you're talking about GOAT for multiple. Those are the people I'm naming. If it's in one, I can't. There's only 4.
I would for sure put Tokido on there. I put
Tokido.
Justin Wong on there.
Yeah.
Fuck man, I had this in my head. Is Daigo up there?
I
love Daigo.
I'll probably put.
See,
I'll
the
probably
thing
put him
about
up
it
there.
is
Daigo has like that impact factor. Like she's just a legend. But I'm not sure
I'll probably put him up
for
there.
winning.
Like he wants all the older ones. Like I said,
Goichi,
he wants all the
Sonic
older
Fox.
ones.
I guess Daigo. I'll give him.
Yeah, because the reason why I said I'll put that because he
back
may not
then,
win.
he was the best.
yeah.
He may not win 5 and 6, but all the others.
He won. Like when he came, he was the first guy to come to America and win in Alpha 3.
Yeah.
What's your SBO? He won Super Turbo.
But
he won Guilty Gear.
you want to know the screwed up thing?
He won Tifa 2 SBO.
The screwed up thing though is that if we actually look at old school games, Japan wrecked everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Daigo was the GOAT in Japan though.
No,
he was the guy.
He was the GOAT in Japan, but when we're again, is it GOAT for one game or is it GOAT
It's multiple games.
Multiple games.
Daigo was playing everything.
Yeah,
He
so
played everything.
So the thing about it is and that's where it becomes hard is because if we're talking about multiple games, a Mount Rushmore with only 4 slots, you want to give the fly. I can't do honorable mention for like 10 other for 10 other players. So that's what makes it hard. The reason why I put Justin Wong first is because Justin Wong has too many. Like when I heard Arson Ash 6, I want people to think about how many Justin Wong actually has. Sonic Fox, when it comes down to a more modern day player, has won the most money out of any person in Evo or just in tournaments in general.
Nah.
They actually said that.
They were saying it's false.
Oh, it was?
Kakadu actually, unfortunately, Kakadu just happened.
Because of that.
He just happened to win the biggest tournaments.
Yeah.
Kakadu just comes through and wins the big boys.
But that was from 1.
That's 2.
Oh, 2?
He won a big one in Saudi Arabia.
Okay, never mind. You just mentioned the cash cow right there.
Yeah, he won the Saudi Arabia one and he won Capcom Cup. So
those are the 2 huge ones.
But easily, I'm going to put Justin Wong and Sonic Fox without question because it is a multitude of games, multiple wins, no questions asked.
I'll probably try to squeeze
but that's what I'm saying. You can't say a Mount Rushmore without looking at multiple. And like I said, I'm giving it. If you make top 8, like you said when we was talking about it, Evo. If you make top 8, it's like you're winning a major at like CEO or whatever else. So if we're talking about that, whether it's Evo or any of these other ones, if you make top 8 consistently, or if you win,
I forgot Shanghai.
I said Shanghai. That's what. See,
I forgot Shanghai. I forgot Shanghai.
That's why I said you can't just do this.
You can't do 4.
So when
There's
people
too
go,
much.
so when people go greatest of all times, are we talking about in one game? Because I can go by genre and be like, okay, if we're going to say MK1, I'll give Sonic Fox.
The thing is, if you do one game, it's easy. You know the GOATs for
well,
each
not
game.
for Street Fighter.
Okay. Well, I mean, if you just say Street Fighter, but Street Fighter 6, Mena.
Yeah.
Street Fighter 5, Mena.
No, Street Fighter 5, IDOM and Punk both won one. They won Evo.
Punk didn't win Evo for Street Fighter 5.
No, he didn't. He won Street Fighter 6.
Yeah, he won Street Fighter 6. No, so IDOM won Evo.
IDOM won Capcom Cup. IDOM didn't win Evo. He got second place and lost to Kawano.
Yeah.
But he had that crazy ass loss.
I know it was who won 5 outside of IDOM. I actually don't remember.
Wasn't it Tokido?
I don't think
Tokido won beat Punk.
No
so
American won Street Fighter 5.
Nobody,
Street Fighter 5.
ever since
Evo. Street Fighter 5 Evo, no American won.
Same as Street Fighter.
Check Idom because he did.
Idom won Capcom Cup.
I think same with Street Fighter 4.
Yeah,
I think nobody in
remember,
America won Street
when
Fighter
Punk
4.
won in Street Fighter...
Street Fighter 4 is too old. As far as I'm concerned, it's all Japanese.
Yeah.
So, I just don't remember.
When Punk won Street Fighter 6, that's the first time someone won a main Street Fighter game in like 20 years.
Okay.
In Evo.
Street Fighter 4, it didn't matter what Japanese name you called, they won.
Yeah.
Itabashi won. Momochi won. Moke won. Fudo won. Tokido won.
Daigo
won.
Daigo won twice.
Yeah, so like when you say Street Fighter 4, it's kind of like Japan. I'm sure Americans won, but it's so oversaturated with Japanese winners. Punko, like, I think Nemo might have won one at one. No? But he was top 8.
Japan and then some odd countries. So like Xian won one, and then Street Fighter 5.
Wait, did Xian win Evo in 5? I know you didn't follow it, but okay.
I loosely followed it.
Yeah. That's actually the only current Street Fighter that I actually put the most time into. The most current Street Fighter, and that's not current. So, but, I mean, if you're going to say, we can't even say Mount Rushmore, we got to say the Himalayas of fighting game.
If you say Street Fighter, if you just say Street Fighter, I think Daigo.
Of all time, I'll say Daigo.
You have to go back to Street Fighter 2, Alpha 3, Alpha 2, Third Strike, Chivas 2.
Here's my question. Was Tokido playing those same, was he playing Championship Edition, Super Turbo, and all of them?
He was actually. He won Evo in Super Turbo.
Now that's hard. But here's the thing. Down here, it was Alex Valle and a few other people. But did they consistently go over time?
Alex Valle was like the American hero, but he wasn't the GOAT.
Yeah, so
he just got bodied by Daigo.
I don't know who the American hero is when we're talking about that far back.
He's an American hero, but he's not beating Daigo.
No, I'm talking about from back all the way to now. Japan is probably like one of the only. Well, they do have the oldest players when it comes down to the FGC. Yeah. So
Justin Wong's the best American
hands down. Yeah. So I know our top two greatest American players of all time are going to be Justin Wong and Sonic Fox. Mm-hmm. I don't know who would be third.
Maybe Chris G, but I don't know.
Yeah, that's.
I don't know who would be third.
It's hard.
Chris G is a
Punk.
Punk. Maybe. I'll probably say top 5 for Punk. I'll probably say top 5.
Yeah, because I know Chris G has multiple with high accolades. I just don't know.
I gotta see who the other two, but I know. But if you're gonna say top 5 in America, Punk will be in that spot.
Yeah,
but I gotta see who else.
Easily.
Prolific, it's hard to say.
Yeah, but if you're saying in Japan for Street Fighter specifically, just like Daigo, who else started that far back and still going because they got so many people that still play.
Yeah, if you say the lineage of Street Fighter is like Daigo and Tokido are the two that are still going.
Yeah. Well, Fudo was at Evo, so God knows when he started.
Yeah, Fudo might be up there too.
Yeah, so I know Momochi and Moke are newer, but not by a lot.
No, man, they're not that new.
No, newer compared to them, but not by a lot.
Newer as in they didn't play Super Turbo.
Yeah, like that. No, that's what I mean. But again,
even then, I think I remember seeing Momochi at SBO.
Yeah, because like for Tekken, the only two people I could think of would be Nee and JDCR, and for America it would be the dude from Atlanta. Yeah, that would be the only three. The one American and 2 Japanese representatives.
Tekken's easy because Arsenal is just the GOAT. That's not.
Well,
it's easy.
And he's Pakistan. That would just be of all time, though.
Yeah.
So, but no. That's only Tekken 6. Tekken 8.
Tekken 7.
Tekken 8. But if we're just talking about
Tekken
across
5,
the whole
6,
life, it would be Nee and JDCR.
Yeah.
Yeah, across the whole life, but even then, I still think Anakin's dominance. No, I'm not Anakin. Arsene Ash's dominance is it's so dominant that you just give him the title.
Well, I will say this: it's super dominant. I think IT just has to do something to. He needs the Wong factor because he gives he's the only person that I see that gives Arsenal a run for his money.
Yeah, he's the only one that could possibly beat him.
Yeah. Until they nerf.
Anna.
Yeah. And it was actually funny because you actually made a interesting comment during the Tekken 8 finals when you was like, I think Arsen Ash was playing Nina, but against a Zerafina, and you was just like, man, you don't see too many Zerafinas. Just like Arsen Ash plays Zerafina.
Arsenal Ash plays what's broken.
Yeah, no, well, I know in Tekken 7 that was his
he definitely played it.
And then, but I don't know. Well, we already know Nina became his main in
8, yeah.
In 8, but I wonder if he actually. I'm sure he played her in the very beginning.
He tried to play her in 8, and then he was like, she sucks.
But I think that was during the time when he just kept complaining about Tekken 8 in general.
Yeah, true.
So
I don't know if she still sucks. I haven't paid that close. I just know.
Well, wait, what wasn't that Zerafina in top 8?
I think so. You might have been.
So can't be that bad.
Yeah.
So, but I mean, there's always there's always character potential versus player skill.
Yeah.
So sometimes a character doesn't mesh with you, and you can make a character that might be considered godlike bad. So it really just depends on those two. That's like the best Magneto in Marvel 3, I believe, goes to Ray Ray.
Yeah.
If you was to put that character in anybody else's hands, hell, mine. That character is butt cheeks. So, I really just think it depends on how you can embody the character and bring out the highest potential. But, it's harder when you try to say greatest of all time in a particular game or greatest current or all the other stuff, because you can't deny somebody in their skill if they were so dominant. Like, Nia and JDCR are still making top 8s, if not top 16s. Arsen Ash is just the one beating everybody, but you can't say that they're trash or washed up.
They're not washed. Like,
So,
Nia won Evo Japan this year, which is insane. But Arsen Ash wasn't there. Pakistan didn't make it.
the caveat.
Yeah, there is a big but with that one.
Yeah.
But here's my random question, like off-topic question. With Evo going into June, and we all know Sony is doing this, do you think that Marvel Tokon will come up before?
It depends on the release date of Marvel Tokon. They said Marvel Tokon is coming out next year. They didn't give a date.
But most likely, because I'm getting the feeling the reason why they put it in June.
They pushed it back. They pushed Evo back or forward.
They pushed it forward. So I'm getting the feeling they might push Marvel Tokon forward.
I don't think it's gonna make it.
No, it's not.
I was hearing people talk about it, and they saying like Tokon, it's still in development. It's still
a game.
That'd be sick if it made it.
Okay, when did? No, it wasn't. When Bison got released, how much time was there before CEO?
Probably like 2 weeks or something.
So I think
it was not even 2 weeks. It was only
okay.
2
So
days.
the way I see it is, if a game releases before a month, like if it's like a month window before the tournament, the character's not playable, or the game's not playable. It's not enough time.
A month is enough time.
A month is plenty of time.
If it was a few days or a week, then that's not enough time.
It would never be a few days. Because the one tournament that Akuma came out, and I think there was only a week and a half or 2 weeks, they literally said, hey, we know this tournament is a 3-day weekend, but if you come 2 days beforehand, we're allowing people to practice and play the character if they want to include them in the tournament.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I mean, you could do that, but why would somebody just want to waste the money?
Nah,
for that?
I just think it's still in the oven cooking. Like, if they release it, they could release it like a fucking on Evo day.
Because we know the beta is coming out in September. It's one of those things of, if they had a second beta that came out early in the beginning of the year, maybe they could do like a offline side tournament for it. But I don't see them.
But I already know for sure that let's say if it comes out in May or June, you already know it's gonna go crazy in CEO.
It'll go crazy.
CEO is gonna go.
It would be
nuts.
officially in CEO.
I think it might be late 2026, unfortunately. Like,
I think mid to late.
Yeah.
I think Invincible Versus will come out before.
If they announce that character at Evo, I'm like, oh, they're like well along the way development. They didn't announce shit at Evo. They're just like, a beta's coming.
Yeah, they say the beta's coming. So, and I think they don't have like, how many characters they have so far?
8.
8.
They didn't have Spider-Man. I think
He
Spider-Man
wasn't
and
playable.
Ghost Rider weren't playable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They only show
So they're
EV6.
still developing shit.
Yeah,
They're still working on it.
because they only had one stage with the transitions and everything else, which is interesting because that makes me wonder. There's not going to be a lot of stages in the game because of the transition stuff.
Yeah, you can choose where you start too, I think.
Yeah, so
Probably like 12, 13 stages, something like that.
I hear stage is like the hardest part to do.
yeah, it's probably 3 or 4.
It's
Because
not-
remember, there's three transitions, both sides. So you're technically 3 or 4 times 3. So
Yeah.
probably that would make 12 stages.
I'm not worried about the stages.
Yeah.
Give me
Character wise though, people claim that it's not as polished. It's a comic book. It's not meant to be high polished because Marvel 3 wasn't high polished. It's supposed to have that comic book feel. So with the way the characters look, is great.
I heard
So-
it looks good, better offline. If you could go offline and play it, it looks amazing.
Yeah, so my biggest thing is because I'm sure y'all heard about it. They said that the release of it was going to be for like 10 years. They want to try to do
Yeah,
something,
support.
and that's based off of how well it does. So a few people, like Max was saying, like they might start off with 20, which I hope it would be 21 just to even out the thing of 3, like 3 rows of 7. But
I think that's helpful thinking.
That's
I feel like it's helpful. I'd love for it to be 20, but I think
because he had originally he was just like 32.
that's like the final.
Yeah, that
No, I
should,
think
that's after,
I
like,
think 40
I
should
think
40
40 is just going to be
for the final.
That's like after 10 years of development.
No.
Not 10. Yeah,
I think
I would say
Armor-
like
Our
a-
System Works development is by far
Yeah, it's fast.
it's fast.
They're
The
a
only
well-oiled machine.
yeah,
for sure.
the one that they take the longest on is
Guilty Gear.
Guilty Gear, but their collab characters I noticed take way more time than their own IP. But they because they're doing the Capcom thing of constantly making a different engine, so they're literally having to make the character from scratch. Which and if they're trying to find a new way to implement the moveset, they took out Gatling, so they got all these little things that they
Wait,
got
there's
to
no,
change.
no Gatlin?
There's no. Yeah, when Stride first came out, they took out
No,
Gatling.
I'm talking about for Marvel Tokon.
No. Marvel Tokon got auto combo.
Yeah. Alright, we're not worried about that.
I'm worried. Okay, I'm glad you brought that up because that was one of the newest things I was going to talk about with Marvel Tokon. The only thing I don't like is they left the auto tracking auto combo. That's going to turn this into a match fest. That's the only thing I don't like.
The auto combos hit hard too. Like the heavy auto is like 50% health.
Yeah, which I understand Arc System Works, but I'd rather it be auto combo on block or on hit. You only getting this if you are whiffing it in the air.
You don't want to see whiff auto combo shit.
Yeah,
Like-
I don't need to see you start from this end of the screen and then make your way down that way just by mashing light, medium, and heavy. That's a Dragon Ball Fighter thing, and that's the thing I hated the most about it. That's what actually partly got me off the game.
I mean, I don't think they're gonna do that. I didn't see that in.
Well, because they were actually going at each other, so nobody's going to talk about it because everybody was so hyped. They're getting that nuance, you know, that honeymoon phase with the game. Everybody said that the game plays great, which is a good thing. Dragon Ball Fighters was the same way, but it's just something. It's something about that negative stain for me or that bad taste in the mouth, especially since I play Battle for the Grid. Battle for the Grid, each button is an auto combo specific to each character, but it's on block or hit. I can't keep hitting a button and
I don't think they're gonna
mash my way to
I think
victory across the screen.
They're going the Grand Blue Line, which is the same way as Power Rangers, where
Oh, okay.
like you can't whiff your normals and continue the auto combo.
We'll see.
That's like a unique Dragon Ball.
We'll have to wait and find out when it
But-
comes out.
But it's Arc System Works, so you know, plenty of people
I
have
don't
footage.
think they're gonna follow
wanna-
that. I don't think they're gonna follow the Dragon Ball auto combo style. Because that sounds annoying.
Yeah,
It is.
It is.
Yeah.
Well, you didn't watch a lot of. Well, you watched Dragon
I
Ball
played
Fighters.
Dragon Ball Fighters a little bit. Yeah.
Okay, so
But
it
watching
doesn't-
it, oh man.
it doesn't matter from beginning or end. depending on the move, and I think I've seen Goku do it the most. Whoever played them, just keep hitting that button because I forget what it is. It's like a punch and then a kick that takes up a lot of screen space. 3 of them will get you from one end of the screen to the next. So I'm praying.
We'll just have
I don't
to
think
find out.
because
So wait.
people say it's a little slower than Dragon Ball, like the movement and stuff.
Yeah,
it is.
They said it's I think they said that it's
Slower.
faster than Grand Blue, not slower. It's
Yeah.
faster than Grand Blue, but not faster than Guilty Gear or some weirdness like. No, it's not faster than the Versa games. It's slower than the Marvel, but it's faster than Grand Blue, which is an interesting little speed area to be
I
in.
think a little faster than Guilty Gear is fine. That's a good spot to be.
Yeah.
Look, because I think they said right now the fastest person's IAD is Captain America.
Guessing it, yeah.
Yeah, so we'll see. I mean, IADs isn't a hard thing if you play versus games. It's just getting used to knowing that you have the option. Some of the matches I was watching, I'm still confused on if it's a certain button that allows you to jump cancel or if everything off the ground universally allows you to jump cancel. And then they have 2 launch buttons, so from what I understand.
I mean, it looks like it's the primary combos would be like sweep to a normal, and then you jump cancel that normal, which is Dragon Ball style.
I really think it just depends on the hitbox for the character because if you have somebody that stands pretty tall and you do a standing attack and then you're able to jump cancel on hit into a jumping attack and then you're going back down, depending on the frames and the blocking, you can probably do it infinitely, especially on block.
I mean, there's gonna be combo limits, and it'll probably just people.
But on block, there's no combo limit. Remember
when you say blocks, you're talking like blocks.
Yeah, but remember what I was. I guess because I can foresee certain things because of Battle for the Grid. When I seen I think it was a Peter Quill being like in the corner blocking. They had an assist coming out, and the person was just over there doing a block string on him, and the assist just getting juggled. I'm seeing the light bar just tick, 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 tick. If somebody has all 3 of their assists and are constantly doing that, the game is going to be like Tatsunoko versus Capcom with meter management.
Yep.
Because the whole thing around everything takes assist bar in some way, shape, or form. I can imagine you taking a third to even half the life if the assist is getting juggled while you're blocking.
Yeah.
And then the other thing that I'm curious about, I don't know if you thought about this. So you have the leader, and then you have the different assist positions, right? When you do the alpha counter, is it based solely off the first character? Because the alpha counter,
it's based off the
is it based off the first character? Because I think it's leader, shooter, vertical, assault.
It's probably the first
So
one. So it's probably a shooter.
Yeah. So so picture this, right? Just imagine your leader is in a block string. A character gets called out. The shooter gets called out for an assist. That assist gets tagged, and now that assist is being comboed. Can you even do the alpha counter to even get out of that if it's based off of that character? Or does another character now takes that spot to do the alpha counter, or you just SOL? You know what I'm saying? Like, those little things is going to make a big difference, and that's why I'm more worried about combos off blocks. Since the combo limit seems pretty short, and it only extends if you're using the assist because it drops it down a little bit. If a character's on block and your assist is getting juggled and it is the primary one for it, you're screwed out of options.
I don't think you can juggle the assist that much with while someone's blocking that much.
If it's tight enough, I think you can.
I mean, there should be gaps. We'll see. I don't know. Maybe that will be a problem. Who knows?
Because I was looking at Captain America. I was looking at Storm, like people that can take up a lot of space and keep that assist somewhat juggled like high or a lot. Because Well, you know what? Even from Marvel 3, if you're standing there blocking and you're trying to do crouch and standing at the same time.
Yeah, the push block. And the push block was pretty big for making openings.
Yeah, this one doesn't. But okay, let's use Storm for an example. Storm comes in, you call an assist, tags your assist. You still in block string. She got 3 fresh assists. She can do whatever she needs to. Call the shooter assist. Do a jump cancel, still hitting the assist, comes down, still hitting you. She got the wind move that can literally keep herself forced into you.
Yeah.
Vertical assist. It's meant to launch people in the air. Up, assist got launched in the air even more so. Now I'm still doing combos to you. If the shooter assist is the primary for the alpha counter, and you're able to do that, assault, and her super was one that it's literally a windstorm going upwards, you might lose half life just right there.
Yeah.
So, I mean, again, that's me brainstorming, but when I seen that, and I seen the damage being done, and the assist was being juggled for quite a while in a block string, I was just like, that's what I'm practicing. I don't even care if you can actually beat me in anything, like if you might have better neutral or whatever else. If I can get you in the corner to block, now they don't have chip damage, only comes off of special moves. But if you call an assist and it's not based off of alpha counter, I'm looking to tag both of y'all. Just saying.
Yeah. I mean, we'll see. We'll see how bad it is.
We'll wait in the near future.
I'm waiting for September 5th and 7th.
Yep.
I want to be a part of it. Sony, I will do 6 months. Just let me play the beta. But is there anything else about Evo that stood out to y'all?
Besides the Tekken tournament,
Wow, the Tekken was really the big one for you.
Tekken was the big one for me, and I thought Arsenass is going into the losers bracket for the first time in a long while, because that Clive player was so damn close. He came so damn close, and I don't know why when he got sent to lose, I don't know why he switched to Lily. I'm just like, you beat the.
And that is his main. His main is Lily.
His main, but he should have stayed with Clive. He did better with Clive than with Lily.
I remember you said something about that.
He did better with Clive than with Lily.
It's happened to me before in multiple games. I don't know if it might have happened to you. I don't know if it happened to Shankster, but there's times you could be playing a match and you're playing a character, but you just don't feel this character, but for some reason you feel like you need to play him, but you're thinking about another character the whole time. Even if you know it's a better matchup, you feel like, I play this other character because for whatever reason I feel like I should be playing this character. I would do better. Even if it's a worse matchup, you feel like you might be able to take it for whatever reason. Some people actually go through that. Obviously, the Clive player, I can't lie, I thought I was watching a Marvel game, watching the way Clive played, but he probably felt more Lily. Because when you think about a character, the whole moveset of Lily was probably in his brain, and he just went ahead and switched.
I was like, and even some people in the comments were saying stick with Clive.
It's just his main. Like, Chicken, that's his main character, is Lily. Like, he's known for Lily, that's what he plays, and he just happened to have a pocket Clive that was popping off.
Yeah, but I mean, that's never happened to you before, though?
Yeah, sure. Like, people have character crisis all the time. Like, we're like, this character's doing well, like, maybe I should have played Mai, because she's, like, essentially a better Chun. But
still?
She's still a better Chun, yeah. But I just like Chun better.
Character loyalist.
Yeah.
I mean, technically, I now have 2 characters that I played, but
it was probably just a character loyalist thing. Like, he's known for Lily.
I've been playing Cammy since Street Fighter Championship Edition on Genesis, but I also always played Sagat. Street Fighter 4 is when I started maining Sakura more, but I always been more comfortable with Cammy. Alpha, it was Sakura, Cammy, Rose. Yeah, I just realized I play a lot of waifus.
Yeah, you do.
And Karen, Street Fighter 5, it was. I was having a character crisis between, do I want to play Karen or Cammy? And then I ended up picking up a Pocket Monat for a little while. But
yeah, me, I was like, Sagat, played him since played them since Alpha 4. I haven't played 5.
Alpha 4.
No, I haven't played. No, I said Alpha Street Fighter 4. I meant to say 4.
Alpha Street Fighter 4.
Alpha Street Fighter, and I haven't played 5. So because
CVS 2, bro. What
CVS 2.
Okay, I'm about to say.
CVS 2 Sagat right there, and
I
then
played Team Shoto on that one.
Yeah.
and then now Street Fighter 6. I'm like, get what? And he's people say is he top 2? I'm like, to me he is.
He's alright. We'll see.
I think he's gonna get nerfed.
He's not gonna get nerfed.
No, he's not gonna get.
You
nerfed.
don't think
He's
so?
not OP.
No.
He might be weak at the high level because his fireball game isn't that great. People, you see, if you watch it, people are playing footsies with him.
Oh yeah, the fireball. Yeah.
Because only having one strength for the low fireball.
But watching Punk play.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Punk was not throwing fireballs like that.
That's just Punk being Punk. He's just playing footsies and fucking out neutral everyone.
Yeah. So again, if people can imitate or emulate Punk versus, oh man, I'm getting Super Turbo vibes again. Tiger. Instead of doing that, they need to emulate Punk, and they might be able to win more matches. Because I can't lie, they said that he has one more bit of duration on his fireball. It hits one more.
That is a cheap aspect. Like he could randomly just throw an EX fireball,
Mm-hmm.
and you can't beat that shit. It'll beat your EX fireball, and if it hits, he can just go super. Super.
So the one thing I haven't seen yet is or maybe I seen it, I can't remember. It was Ryu did his super. He threw a fireball and he did an EX and then the super, and it just completely ate.
Yeah.
So by a lot too. It was multi-hit. So.
Yeah. It's an interesting aspect. We're not sure. Like I'm not sure if he's in the top 2 or not.
Yeah, but I mean, outside of Punk, who is and Bonchan? But Bonchan is probably just in the lab. But who else has shown some interesting footage with Sagat?
Man, Kazunoko's been playing Sagat, and he pretty much plays kind of similar to Punk with it's more rushdown than Punk.
Okay. Yeah, I heard about his teleport drive rush.
But there's big things like Tiger Knee gets like safe jumps off of that. So he ends his combo with Tiger Knee. They get a safe jump, and he's like doing mix up with the Jinrai.
Yeah, and I can't lie. The only other person I heard, analyze Sagat was Brian F saying like, you don't need to jump with Sagat. His Tiger Knee goes over fireballs. Technically, he probably has one of the strongest anti-airs now.
Yes.
Oh yeah, his anti-air game is insane.
Yeah, so
if you try to jump out of the corner, he can do a forward hard kick the other way, and fully carry you over to the other side of the screen with the level 2.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I got saved on Twitter. I'll show you guys.
I gotta see that.
Yeah, like people were saying that they're getting slowly getting to Street Fighter 4, Street Fighter 5 vibes with Sagat.
Yeah, his anti-air game is insane.
Because I said this dude is vanilla Sagat, a bit of a mix of Street Fighter 5. I'm just like.
I think the only other thing I heard is he don't have power moves no more. He can't do
power.
Okay.
The Kara stuff is cool too. I like that stuff. I don't know why they got rid of it. These some dumbed down characters, I guess.
Street Fighter 6 mechanics, man.
Yeah.
If it was still vanilla Street Fighter 4 Sagat, I'm gonna be like, oh crap, he'll be too broken.
Because the one thing I'm curious about, because we have enough versatility within the characters to know what something might end up being or feeling like. Like for instance, Dudley. Don't know if he's gonna come. I think Balrog will come first because I think Sagat might be one of the first for the Kings.
I don't know. Oh yeah.
So, but if Dudley was to come in, Dudley has his swing move that always goes forward. We already have that with Ed. Granted, it would be a little bit different, but Ed kind of has that already. So we kind of know what it would look like with the dash forward or the command sway. But that also makes me wonder, can he do that with drive rush? Because that kind of
it's a special move. You can't. It would be
it weirds out the mechanic.
Yeah.
But I want to get a prediction from y'all. So Bison's the top. We got Sagat. Are we thinking Balrog or Vega next when the next season comes out? I know it might be a while away, but it's good to maybe get a prediction. Who would be the next one?
I think Vega maybe.
Vega.
He's more unique than Balrog because Balrog we already got Ed, and I'm not sure if they're gonna do a Batsu just yet. So
Okay.
I give it to Vega. And
Yeah,
they better have
absolutely.
Sakura also. They better bring her back.
I want Sakura back so I can have some more options in
I think
characters.
Capcom knows that everyone wants Sakura, so they're keeping it in the pockets.
Yeah. So
Probably season 4, or when they say like season 5 would be like the final season.
No, it's like they're not waiting. I think next season is Sakura for sure. They have to. You can't
Yeah.
keep us waiting for that long.
now, here's a question for you. So, do you feel like because what? So, it's Sagat, Alec. Well, we don't know where this Sagat comes from. Because this Sagat is just different from 4 and 5.
He's just chilling in Thailand.
He's
Yeah.
chilling. Yeah.
So, you know what? No, I'm sorry. We can easily say this Sagat comes from Super Turbo. This Sagat easily.
Yeah.
Alex comes from Third Strike. Sea Viper comes from 4. Ingrid comes from the game that never came out. Or we'll just say,
You just say she's a new character. She's
yeah, because I don't want to mention that game.
yeah.
But if we're thinking Sakura, what version of Sakura do we think they're going to pull from? I'm thinking maybe they'll continue with 5, even though 4 is the one people like because they're going to go forward.
I think they're gonna do 4.
Also,
I think their pattern has been doing a lot of 4 variations because 4 is close to Super Turbo. Like they've done 4 with and Bison.
I think they would do 5 and just the only thing that would be 4 would be the iconic outfit because she grew up in 5.
Yeah. I don't. I didn't really play 5 much. How did she play in 5 though?
She still played the same. The only difference, what made her different was the different V triggers. I mean, yeah, the V triggers. Because she had one that allowed her to do multiple moves, like she could do fireball into DP or whatever else. And then she had this other one where she could do like, she had multi hits on the Tatsu and everything else. But she literally played almost the exact same, but it just wasn't classic. Like it's like a weird enhancement that they did with it.
I'll have to go back and watch some Street Fighter 5 stuff.
I would rather an Alpha Sakura, like an Alpha 3 Sakura. So
Like, Alpha 3 Sakura is like all about the fucking Vism.
mm-hmm.
yeah, which would be an interesting. Nah, they wouldn't give that to her.
No,
not solely. They wouldn't give that solely.
You
to
know
her.
what I would be down for? A fucking Project Justice guest character.
That would be an outfit because everything
They
that
did Akira in Street Fighter 5. Maybe
yeah.
Batsu or
And then what did we get a little bit later on?
what?
We got Project Justice in a compilation.
Mhm.
But everything that everybody wanted when 5 was out, skin. They outfits galore. But
I think after this bikini session, Capcom's gonna realize, oh, we can make money from skins. Like, wait a
they're
minute.
gonna go the mobile goon route.
Oh, yep.
So Vega, Sakura. Who else are we thinking? Now, like I said, because it seems like they are pulling from certain things. Vega, I want to scarcely say is going to come from 5. Sakura would be Alpha 3. So that's a guy and a girl. We already know they've been doing guys and girls. So what are we thinking for a guy and a girl, and from where?
MenaRd, maybe MenaRd or Rose.
MenaRd, yeah, I was gonna say MenaRd.
I don't think Rose is going to come.
I wish more Rose would come, but it's probably MenaRd. I think.
Yeah, so MenaRd, which would automatically come from 5. So there's the 5 iteration.
And then Project Justice guest character.
Project Justice. I don't think it would be Batsu because him and Kyosuke and Sakura are overused.
Yeah.
It
Roy.
wouldn't be Hinata.
MenaRd would be kind of cool.
Oh, yeah, that would be dope.
I like
Maybe,
the.
'cause that's Sakura's but that's Sakura's friend.
I like the chain chick, the chick with the mask, and she like uses chains. So,
I don't remember that one.
She has red hair. She's like a ninja. Well,
Oh,
her
okay,
name's
okay.
started with a Z.
Well, it wouldn't be a female. We already got 2 females. It would be a guy.
Yeah.
So if it's not Batsu, it could be the principal, the dude with the baseball bat, because a lot of people actually liked him. The tennis person I think was a chick.
That's Momo. That's the tennis girl. There was Roy is like the Ken of Project Justice.
God, another Kim.
Nah, I feel like those guys are like Shotos though. They'd be too basic.
Okay.
I think the chain chick from even though it's another girl, I think she'd be sick. chain chick from Project Justice.
I'll go. I'm actually go left field.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say Q from Third Strike.
Q from Third Strike.
Yeah.
Or could be, or
just because we had G in 5, and everybody was saying G is Q. If it's not G, since we have G and Q, they would just use another number and it'd be like it's the same character.
That would kind of sick if they strip. It's L.
Yeah, exactly.
That would be funny if they supposed to do
or they could probably do 3 girls and 1 guy, because they did 3 guys and 1 girl the first time.
They did?
Rashid, Ed, Aki, and Akuma.
Let me see.
3 guys, 1 girl. Three guys, 1 girl. They might do 3 girls, 1 guy.
Okay, so if that's the case, then what female from which one? Since we already have, even though it's not definitive, I'm just gonna keep that rule right now. Sakura for Alpha, for the Alpha series or Alpha 3.
Mm-hmm.
Vega from
Zaki.
5.
That's her name.
Huh?
Zaki.
Zaki.
Yeah.
Who was the other one? Oh, MenaRd. That would be from 5. No, that it's not gonna be Vega and whatchamacallit from. So maybe Vega from 4 then, and then.
Yeah, so it's Vega.
MenaRd from 5.
Vega, Sakura, MenaRd.
Who would be the 4th? Who would be the 4th
Dudley?
female?
Well, no, he was saying if it was a female.
Oh, female? I don't know.
I females wise,
I feel like they want to do something new. I'd say that's
Could be
Makoto.
Makoto.
It feels kind of random based off of those, but I could also see it.
Yeah.
Makoto or Kaiden.
This is Zaki.
Oh, she look gangster.
That's what I was saying.
Okay.
She uses chains. So
okay, and that is a
pretty
female
unique.
character. I think that's too early though.
I mean, they brought fucking Terry and Mai super early.
Yeah, you're right. Never mind. Actually, for some weird reason, I think they would. It not confirming, but because of Virtual Fighter, I have a feeling they would
guest?
actually. Yeah.
Akira would be the Virtual Fighter guest, or the chick, the blonde chick.
Yeah. I was thinking the blonde chick.
Is it Vanessa?
Because
Or is that her name? Or
I,
Vanessa might be the black chick.
oh, was it Anna?
It's not Anna. For
No.
sure it's not Anna for sure. I know that. Whatever, it's fine.
Yeah, it don't matter. But because right now they've only showed 2 characters from Virtual Fighter 6, but I don't think it would be their iteration. I think it would be 5, and they just used.
Nah, you gotta do newer iterations.
There's nothing to go off of. What, thin air? Like it would have to be 5.
Maybe, okay.
Now here's the thing, though.
Akira looks so different though in this new Virtual Fighter.
I mean, yeah. You want to know what's weird though? I think it would be 5, but if it was 5, I think it would be Wolf. It would Wolf or Jack for some weird reason. I don't think it would be Akira. And if it's a female, it would be either Pow, whatever that girl, the one that looks like Zhonghua from Tekken. I forgot her name. It's either that one or the one that looks like Nina.
I think her name's Jackie, the dark skinned one from Virtual Fighter.
I think so.
That chick's sick. I think she looks cool as well.
Yeah, we're hyping up off of Will, but for a guest character, I can see I can't see Project Justice, but for some reason, because the one thing I like about Japan is they want everybody to have their flowers. Evo Showcase Virtual Fighter 6, everybody was hype off of it, even though it's a 3D fighter. Okay, let's add this character because it'll just hype up for along the lines when it comes out, and that'll be enough time for R&D to where Virtual Fighter 6 probably has some more stuff to actually show.
If they do it, give me a white group.
I would definitely say white. Capcom knows their whole fan base is goers, so, but I can see it. I can definitely see it. What about you? What guest franchise would you want if it's not one of those 2?
If it's not Tekken or
You said a female. Well, I don't see Tekken coming back to Capcom. That dream is dead.
Tekken is doing their own thing, and they're like barely staying afloat.
Yeah. So we already have the 3, but like you said, what if the 4th is a female? Since they already did 3 guys, 1 girl, so a female. What franchise? If for some reason I'm thinking Virtual Fighter, I really am,
That's
but
what
I
I'm
can see
thinking.
Project L.
That's one thing.
Project Justice.
Project Justice, yeah.
Who would it be? I gotta think about it.
Any franchise in particular you've been wanting a collab from?
Guilty Gear. I feel like they're
Well,
too out
That's
there.
a stretch.
That's a stretch.
That's too much. I don't know.
I was like, Soul Calibur wouldn't make sense, and they all have weapons.
Unfortunately, the only one that would make sense in the most generic format would be City of the Wolves.
Which they already did too.
They already did too.
Like-
and
No, not. Oh yeah, yeah.
They're not gonna do it anymore.
Yeah.
They can't do more Fatal Fury.
Yeah.
And
I feel like if they would do guest character, it would be within the Capcom franchise. Ada Wong from Resident Evil.
Oh, no, I need that from Marvel. I need that from Marvel.
That'd be
that would be
versus
from
Capcom.
Marvel.
I can't have her wasted. I'm sorry, I can't have her wasted on Street Fighter 6. She has to be in Marvel vs. Capcom 4. Has to. I'm still waiting for them to mod it in on 3 and
Because I think we hit the major franchises already. Fatal Fury. Tekken's probably not gonna do any more guest characters with us for some reason.
yeah, and Capcom's not gonna do some weird one-offs like Tekken did with Walking Dead.
I think
they're not known for that.
Yeah, the animated fighting games are too out there. Like the characters are too
Way
crazy.
too out there. Would it be a culture shock? Sure, but yeah, way too out there.
Yeah.
This is actually hard. So
I have no idea, but
I'm gonna say, I'll say either another Third Strike
yeah.
character or Street Fighter 5 character.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'll go in first.
What was that chick's name with the hat on and she had blonde hair? They could bring her back.
Hat on with blonde hair.
It was a blonde. It was a blonde hair.
The cop?
Is it?
Oh, you're talking
You
Street
talking
Fighter
about Street
5?
Fighter
Yeah,
5?
yeah. Street Fighter 5.
The cop that's from the same universe as Hagar and them, right?
I think so.
You're not talking about fucking Poison, are you?
No,
Oh no, he's talking about the ice chick.
Oh.
Corin.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. Actually, and she would be the
I thought
she would so
Colin, yeah, that's her. Colin.
Yeah, her. Okay.
She's alright.
She actually would be a nice setup to bring in Gil or Urian because that's what she was in 5. Because we don't have any of the boss characters.
Mm-mm.
Like, okay, Sagat coming in was one of the first bosses in early Street Fighter. M. Bison, Balrog, Vega, they ended up becoming like mid-boss henchmen and everything else. But actual bosses would be Gil and Urian from Third Strike. So that would actually be Gangsta You. Oh,
Urian's like a
Akuma.
sub-boss.
Akuma.
Yeah.
What'd you say?
Urian's a sub-boss. He's not a real boss.
We had to say that. But,
He
okay.
is a sub-boss.
Yeah, yeah, they wouldn't bring in Gil, so yeah, it would be Urian. I could actually see that because Urian and Colleen was actually close. And that would bring in elementals. Well, another elemental, because I think the only other person that uses elements is Aki with the poison.
Yeah. I kind of like
I'm
that.
not counting Kim.
I kind of like the idea of a new letter. instead of Q. That shit's actually
Like, L.
that shit's actually kind of funny. I wouldn't mind seeing that.
Yeah, it'd be like, which letter would you want it to be?
Kako like I've done it with.
I can't lie. L actually sounds L or M. Like L or M is the ones that I'm thinking that it could possibly be. Yeah, I'll stick with the G clone.
Yeah. We'll see.
Or they make it Seth.
Think we should end it right here?
Oh yeah. I think
We've gone for a
I've
while.
rambled on enough.
Yeah.
But guys, hopefully you liked this conversation into Evo and all the stuff that we talked about. Our little squirreling off. Don't forget to hit the bell for notifications. Like, comment, subscribe always so you can get our wonderful 2 cents and all the wonderful things we're going to be talking about later on.